Hi everyone. I've got a little treat for you today. So Mrs Holbrook and myself, we are going to now read parts of a little bit of information about the mummification process. So this week all our English work is based around our topic, ancient Egyptians. Be prepared, it's a little bit gruesome and a little bit gory in places, so bear with us. Me and Mrs Holbrook may be wincing at times as we read. Hope you enjoy. You can also, we're reading from the same piece of information that we've sent you through on day one. So it's called the mummification information printout. So if you want to follow along as we're reading, then please feel free. Enjoy. Mummification process, from body to burial. The ancient Egyptians believed in preserving the body ready for the afterlife. The mummification process was a complicated one and took over 70 days. First of all, the body was put on a table and it would be washed and purified. Next, number 2, they would then take out the organs, leaving only the heart. The brain would be taken out through the nose using a hook. Using obsidian, which is volcanic glass, a cut would be made in the lower body and the organs removed by hand. Ugh. Number 3, at this point, the body was filled with stuffing ready for the next stage. Some of the organs removed from the body were placed in special jars called canopic jars. The jars were carved into the shape of the 4 sons of Horus, one of the ancient Egyptian gods. Each one protected a different organ. Dumatef has the head of a jackal and it protects the stomach. Imseti has a human head and he guards the liver. Quebecinoff had a falcon's head and protected the intestines. Happy, with the baboon head, protects the lungs. The 4 jars would be put in a chest and left in the tomb with the mummy.
Step 4. The body was then stuffed with sawdust before being placed in a bath of natron, a type of salt, to dry out. Step 5. Strips of linen would then be used to wrap the body. It could take up to 200 metres of linen strips to completely wrap a body. The body was then covered in a sheet called a shroud. Step 6. Finally, the body was placed in a large stone coffin called a sarcophagus, which was inside the tomb. The body was now ready for its long journey to the afterlife.